Haunted furniture mystery unveiled. Every time I left my room, I returned to find my furniture rearranged in the most puzzling ways. At first, I chalked it up to my own forgetfulness, but when the bed ended up against the opposite wall and the dresser blocked the door, I knew something was amiss. I live alone in my small apartment on the outskirts of town, and the building is old, the kind with creaky floors and doors that never fully latch. My neighbors, a quiet elderly couple, kept to themselves, and I doubted they had anything to do with it. But the unsettling feeling that I wasn't alone in my own space grew stronger each day. Determined to catch the culprit, I set up a small camera in the corner of the room, its lens pointed directly at the door. That night, I left the apartment, pretending to run errands, but circled back and hid in the closet, peeking through the slats. Hours passed, and just as I was about to give up, I heard the unmistakable sound of furniture scraping across the floor. My heart hammered in my chest as I watched the camera feed on my phone, but the room remained empty. The furniture moved on its own, as if guided by an unseen hand. As I stepped out of the closet, I felt a cold breeze brush past me, and the temperature in the room plummeted. The air crackled with a static charge, and my skin tingled with an inexplicable fear. I glanced at the mirror hanging above the dresser and saw a figure standing behind me, a young girl with hollow eyes and a sad smile. She reached out, and instinctively, I turned to face her, but the room was empty again. My phone buzzed with an alert, and when I checked the footage, the girl's reflection was there, mimicking my every move. In the days that followed, I learned of a tragedy that had occurred in the building decades ago, a fire that claimed the life of a little girl trapped in what is now my apartment. The rearranging furniture, her attempts to communicate, were her cries for help, her efforts to be noticed. I moved out as soon as I could, but even now, in my new place, I sometimes feel a chill in the air and hear the faint whisper of furniture shifting in the night. I can never be sure if it's just my imagination or if she followed me, seeking solace in the only person who ever saw her.